Hello Aquarius, here is your weekly reading for week beginning March the 18th. And I have the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck and also the Rider-Waite deck for you. So we'll do your tarot first and we'll look at the general energy for the week ahead, and then your love life, and then your career and finance for this week. So let's see what's coming up for you, dear Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, please? Okay, your first three cards are the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so what I feel here, Aquarius, is that some of you are feeling a little bit dejected or rejected this week by someone or by something. Some of you may be having trouble with self-worth, self-love, that kind of thing, especially as we look at these two cards, you know. I feel as if you're being urged here to give yourself some extra love this week. Have you been beating yourself up, Aquarius? Have you been hard on yourself? Whatever it is, I just get this feeling of sadness, a feeling that you're kind of on the outside looking in, if that makes sense to you. And I really do feel there is a need for the focus to be on loving yourself and taking care of your needs this week, Aquarius. Focusing on what makes you feel good and raising your self-esteem. It seems to be at a bit of a low at the moment. You have the Knight of Wands here. So this could be someone in your environment. Maybe they are one of the reasons why you're feeling like this. Maybe they have been putting you down. Maybe they have been challenging you in some way, or causing you to doubt yourself. This Knight of Wands is related to fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sag, and they appear to be riding towards you. Now, for some of you, this may actually be the opposite. It may be someone who's coming in with love for you and support in order to help pick you up and motivate you, because you appear to have be lacking motivation at the moment. But I feel a lot of it is to do with your self-belief and the need for you to realise that you are worthy of love and you can achieve what you set your heart on, okay? Just because a few things have gone wrong, it doesn't mean that it's going to continue that way. So this week is about picking yourself up, okay, and holding your head up high, Aquarius. And that is your general energy for the week ahead. So let's see if that relates to your love life or your working life or financial situation. Okay, so what's coming in, please, for Aquarius in terms of their love life? Empress card, I love that card, Aquarius. It's a good start. Page of Wands, exciting, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're doing some straight talking this week, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Swords here, and that relates to air signs such as yourself, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and as you know, you can be quite straight talking. But in terms of your love life, you are saying it like it is, okay? Now, if you're in a relationship, this is about you speaking your truth to the person you're with. This is about you being honest and not holding back. What I would say to you is, do be careful not to hurt anyone's feelings unnecessarily, okay? Sometimes the Queen of Swords does need to kind of think about what they're saying before they say it. But other than that, they're very direct and honest. You know where you stand with the Queen of Swords, and that's what I love about air signs. Okay, they don't mess around, they don't manipulate, they do tell you directly what they feel you need to know, and you're certainly being very direct this week, Aquarius. If you're not in a relationship, then I want to say that some of you, you know, may be experiencing a sort of need to distance yourself emotionally in some way. Maybe you're feeling as if, you know, you don't want to get involved with anyone at the moment for one reason or another. Perhaps you've been hurt in the past and you're just not quite ready, or certainly this week you're not feeling up to getting involved with anyone. You're sort of turning away from love at the moment for some reason. And you have the Empress card as well in your love life section, Aquarius. So this is about nurturing. Now, love goes two ways, doesn't it? As I said, there's a need for self-love this week. And I can see that that is definitely overlapping into your love life, whether you're single or with somebody. You know, sometimes this Queen of Swords court card can indicate divorce. Some of you may be going through a divorce right now, and that could be why you're feeling low or feeling unwanted. And there is a need, as I say, for this self-love demonstrated by this Empress, okay? She is full of love and abundance. She is so good at caring for others. And there is a need for you to care for yourself this week. I feel very much that is what the focus is on. And make sure that you don't neglect your own needs. You have this Page of Wands, and this Page of Wands tells me that, you know, there's this kind of part of you, this inner child that is desperate to come out, Aquarius. Perhaps life has got a bit serious lately. Whatever has been going on, you do appear to be struggling emotionally in some way, or for some of you it's a practical sense, but there is this, I feel, inner struggle for a lot of you at the moment. But this Page of Wands is dying to come out and play, okay? So bring some play and a bit of adventure into your love life this week, whatever that means for you. And now we'll take a look at your career and your finance. What's coming in, please, for Aquarius, for their career this week and their finance? Ooh. Okay, that one flew out, didn't it? So we'll stick with that one. Wow, you've got a lot on your plate, Aquarius, haven't you? I feel it's a bit overwhelming for you. And you need to find better ways of doing things when it comes to dealing with money issues, when it comes to dealing with your career. The Judgment card is saying something needs to change, Aquarius. Something needs to change because you are carrying so much on your shoulders. Perhaps you're in charge of something at work, or perhaps you're running the home and you have all the responsibilities on your shoulders. You know, as housewives or house husbands, mothers, fathers, running the home, it can sometimes become difficult to take a break. We are always working when that's what we're doing, you know. And I feel that for those of you doing that, there is a need for you to delegate a few tasks, either to your partner or your children or whoever it is you live with. You know, just because you are running the home doesn't mean to say you cannot put your feet up as well. You also need a break because it does appear to be overwhelming you, and in some ways you're kind of finding some way of escape here, I feel, whether it's watching films or going on the internet, or there's this sort of, it's like you're escaping from these pressures that you're feeling, but in a sense you're not dealing up to what needs to be dealt with, because the Judgment card is asking you, you know, it's time now for you to realise that things need to change in some way. Now, if you're working or at home, as I say, this is to do with the amounts of responsibility you have on your shoulders. Okay, this is to do with you seeing things for what they really, really are, and in your working environment, and making the necessary changes. Okay, accepting that things do need to change in some way, and the only way you can do that is by being real about your situation, because burying your head in the sand will not help things to improve. And I feel that that's what you're being called to do, you know, to think about yourself this week, Aquarius, to think about your self-worth, to think about your self-respect, whether you're being respected at home, at work, and what needs to change in order to make things better for you. And that's your tarot reading. Let's have a look at your angel guidance now. Dear angels, please send us your loving guidance for Aquarius. Oh, let's stick with that one first. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. It's time to embrace your heart's desire, Aquarius. Okay, no more procrastination. If you've been holding something off for one reason or another, it's time to just start moving forward now and start getting things done. Alchemy, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So any new ventures that you do want to get off the ground look to have a lot of potential. You know, you're being asked to get moving with whatever idea you have, whatever new venture you're thinking about starting, and you have this Midas touch, you're being told. So there is no better time than the present. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. There you go. What was I saying? So allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. What was I saying earlier? Aquarius, this self-love thing, and it keeps coming up, doesn't it? Especially for this week. So allow others to look after you. I know you're an independent soul, but sometimes your independence can prevent people from stepping in and giving you the love that you deserve. And love yourself as well, Aquarius. Make that the focus for this week, okay? It's not selfish, because it does have a knock-on effect. When you love yourself, it helps you to love others, and they feel that love, okay? And that is your reading for this week. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to order a reading, you can do so at my link below, sarahstarot.co.uk. Look out for this weekend's guidance as well, and I will be back again soon. Thank you for watching.